Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wildermyth. We've now unlocked 2 sections here. We've met our 3 heroes. The heroes have named themselves, and they are now the underdogs. And they're fighting against these Gorgon creatures that are trying to get in and take over these pleasant lands here. But we've got Uvalthine, Tonk, and Nox. And we got to figure out what we're going to do. So we got a recruit opportunity here back home. We do want to probably focus on that because having another person, another character to help us out with this will be great. So we also can see there's different monsters that we're going to have to deal with. We were dealing with the Gorgons in the last episode here, the crazy raccoon and the crazy fey... I guess a moose or deer or something? It's kind of like that. But it looks like there's also these weird constructs, these dragon type things, and then also undead. But we have no idea what the Drawvin are. It says they're not present in this game, so they might be even worse than the other ones. And one thing that we can do in this game as well, as we're gaining notoriety, is we can sort of combat the growth of these characters. So when we fought last time, the Raccoon gained extra armor, so they're now going to be stronger whenever we fight them. But as these characters grow, with each calamity, we can combat a couple of them with our, I think they're called legacy points. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. So first things first, I think we're going to probably secure Illona Stone, and we're going to send someone to recruit somebody else over here. So I think I might send Nox on a recruitment mission over here. So we're going to go click there. And we're just going to send Nox alone. Usually splitting the party is not a great plan, but I think Nox of all people can handle recruiting a new person to our squad here. Tonk took a little bit of a hit on the last one because we moved fire through them. So we'll keep Tonk and Uvalthine together and send Nox back to Greenwist. But while that's happening, we're also going to secure Illona Stone. Yes, Illona Stone. Elon Musk Stone. Got it. What? We're supposed to bag and bury this body rubble? Secure the stone. This site can provide resources now and at the end of each chapter spend resources to upgrade hero, weapons, and armor. So we can also use those resources to craft brand new armor as well, or brand new weapons. But one thing that we want to make sure we're doing is being mindful of that, because if we work slower, we can find more things, and especially earlier in the game, we want to be doing that, because there's no sense in rushing it when we can take the time right now and help ourselves out. So investigate thoroughly, catalog everything. We just got these 2, and as time is passing, because time only passes if everybody is set and ready to go. There we go. New recruit! Alright, let's see here. So we've got, first things first, we have Nico, who was supplied by one of our watchers. And I think we're just going to go ahead and, let's go ahead and click on you, because I believe I can. I'm just going to leave you as so, then, because you came up this way. But we're going to make sure that your name is Nico. Alright. I think that's fair. Didn't get any other details about this character. We don't have anybody who... Well, I mean, no, we're just going to leave them as is. The random roll. What we got here? Let's see here. Stats. They've got 5 health. They've got 4 spades. That's interesting. I didn't notice that on the other characters yet. Let's see. Got dodge and block. So Nico might be really good at either being a sort of dagger wielder or a sword wielder here. I think I might go rogue with Nico here. Let's see, no relationship yet. Nico was born the last child among a snow of siblings. All the children were lost to illness at young ages, save for him. For some reason, he always had nightmares about a place called Greenwist. no memory of ever going there, and he hoped never to find it. The horizon called his name. He was just one of those anchorless wanderers. He had nightmares about a place called Greenwist. Didn't we find Greenwist? So he's a lucky dreamer, and he's got wanderlust. So all these things mean that they're going to be good at dodging, blocking, and recovering. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll leave you as so. Done, and let's go ahead and recruit. So here we go. It costs 3 legacy points to get Nico, but we have that, and it's, like I said, it's good. Oh, right here. Legacy points are up there, and it's just really important that we get the amount of recruits up, because who knows who might die in this endeavor. You're back! I saw you leave a while ago. Well, it's just, we're fighting Gorgons now, apparently. And 3 seemed like an awfully small number to do that with. 4 seems at least a little better. Are you interested? Perhaps. Let's get one thing straight, though. I'm not some second-string sod here, right? Of course not. I get my fair share of the spoils? Sure. My name in the songs? If you earn it. Okay, I will. So Nico's definitely a rogue. So, you're in? I am. What sort of skills do you need the most? So, hunter, sorry. In this game they're called hunters, but I think we're going to make Nico, if we can focus Nico in on daggers and getting up close and personal, I think that's what we're going to do. So, here we are. Another soul to stand. So Nico is training, but we need Nox to help Nico train here. Which no better than a hunter to help a hunter train. All right, let's go ahead and do that. They're still fortifying over here, or cleaning up over here. We haven't gotten to fortifying yet. All right, sight safe and knowledge gained. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Illona Stone has proven rewarding. Surprisingly, not a waste of time. Illona Stone will return to the hands of the common folk while they tend it. The site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Excellent. So we've got some hides, ingots, and spell threads from that, which is all good stuff. We can use that to boost things. Crowfeather Brooch. This gains more warding, which is good against magic. I think I might give that to Uvalthine, because if they're being hit with magic from afar as they're trying to get up close, we want to make sure that they can kind of defend against that. All right. So let's see here. Illona Stone, Greenwist. So yeah, I thought that's what our new friend Nico was afraid of. Nightmares about Greenwist, and yet they're living there. Alright, so we don't want... Okay, so Nox is doing something. So let's go ahead and put this here before we move forward with anything else. Here we are. Let's see. It'll take time, but this is the ground I'd want to stand on if a fight broke out. During an enemy incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1. Defenses will also grant buffs against a defense mission. Partial to this part of the world, but this particular place? So this is actually interesting, because building the defense is actually kind of like putting armor on a character or making sure they have enough warding. But building defenses is like for a whole area in order to make sure that they are able to sort of mitigate the damage that's coming in. So we've got some time. Do we want to do tier 2 defenses? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It takes 36 days. By that time, Nox and our new friend Nico will be joining us. And I think we'll go ahead and do that. So they got 1 defense down. Gosh, it's taking a long time to train Nico. So we also have up here, we have 52 days till the next Calamity card. So tier 2 defense is built. Fogwoods is more protected against incursions. So I think, actually, I'm kind of curious about what... Let's go to Fogdrum Willows, actually. Because they'll be ready and they can actually meet us. Tonk is now healed up. Recruit prepared. Nico is now ready for adventure. Greenhorn Hunter. Let's see here. We can do Flash Cone. Once per combat, Nico throws a Flash Cone that blinds enemies and deals 0 magic damage. That's kind of weird. I'm guessing if we upgrade it, it'll do more magic damage. It's kind of weird that it starts with 0 magic damage, though. If thrown at an ally, they will be hidden. Oh. Interesting. So it's basically like a flash bomb, or flash grenade. Flash bang is what they're called. Let's see. Ambush. Nico draws back using a ranged attack on the first enemy who enters the threatened tiles, dealing an extra 2 damage if the shot is not sprung. Nico gets a free attack at the beginning of his next turn. Nico fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in line, dealing -1 damage to the second target. Let's go for Flash Cone. This sounds like a cool ability here. And I think we might just get the both of you. Yeah, all heroes on this tile travel. Let's go ahead and move you guys here. Am I doing that right? No. Let's scout. Can I... Yeah, let's add you two in here. And then everyone will move in. There we go. That worked out. Fogdrum Willows has been revealed. So we've got the assault on Winsome Grove, and we also have the lurking Gorgons here, which I'm not really sure. Last time we took care of the assault first, and then dealt with the Gorgons, or actually the Gorgons just disappeared. But I might just start with the Gorgons this time and go in the opposite direction. So let's get rid of these lurkers here. Come on. Oh, assault. I gotta click this down here. Alright, let's go. Let's get everybody in on this. Now, I do have the difficulty... Well, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We had a bit of a game crash there, and it set us all the way back, so that we had to do this all over again. However, I think it worked in our favor. I had to remake Nico, but actually, if I can just look at Nico now, maybe. Gotta push the character thing there. Then I have the Thornfang skill, which is even better for what we were trying to build them up as. Once per turn, Nico is refunded an action point after a melee kill. So if we can get Nico behind, we can use Silk Step and then assassinate some of these creatures. He'll be refunded an action point, which is really a cool skill for our sort of assassin hunter to be getting. And then also Uvalthine lost the special warding, but gained another piece of gear, which is called the Igneous Strap, which is actually kind of cool. It's this this bear claw here, and it gives him extra viciousness, so he gets bonus damage, which I thought was also very useful. So we will go ahead and get back into this by attacking these lurking Gorgons. Let's do it. Did you see the huge moth that landed in Tong's hair earlier today? How could I not? And you weren't going to say anything? They're like thick as thieves over here. They walked around with it for like an hour. You think you could tell a story? I don't need my last thoughts tonight to be of Gorgons. Well, what would you like to hear? Tell me the one about the trickster moon. Nico told how the moon used to be a dark hunk of stone until it tricked the sun into giving up some of its light. And the sun, as you always suspected, can't stand the thought of anyone approaching a fraction of his brilliance. The moon knew that a fair fight was out of the question. So while the sun was distracted, the moon fled over the horizon, drawn by a team of fireflies. And to this day they take refuge in the night sky, shining where the sun will never find them, giving their blessings to those who move swiftly through the shadows. That's an awesome story, especially for hunters to tell. Nox and Nico gained temporary speed plus 1 speed. That's awesome. It's going to be really helpful in this fight, especially with trying to get around and dagger people. Alright, so we got a creepy raccoon, and we got 2 rows to deal with. And this is interesting. What is Leaf Spirit? What is that? Let's see. Teleport across door. Skittish, won't stick around for long. Catch it quick. How do we catch it? That seems really cool. So this is actually cool because in most of these, when you show up, you have to find these things. So they're like all right there. We know where they are. So let's see here. How do we want to tackle this? Got this Leaf Spirit thing here. We can move Nox up, but I don't know if that's going to be the best option. How far can Uvalthine move? Uvalthine could move here. We don't know how many turns we get to deal with this Leaf Spirit thing. The best thing we could do... Why don't we go ahead and move Nox up here. And if we can get Nico... Let's move Nico here. How far can you Silk Step? Silk Step is 2 spaces away. So if we move Nico here, then they can go and be invisible next to Nox. I think that's going to be our best bet. No, let's move. Right? Yes. Yes. Let's go here. And let's Silk Step here. So you'll be invisible. And as for you two... Not really a good setup for them. I think I might just put Uvalthine front and center here. And we could do Thundering Challenge to... I think it can only work on this one row. But Thundering Challenge is also a free action, essentially. So if we do that on the row and scare them, then anything else that's coming towards us will get Guardian. So let's go ahead and I think we'll go ahead and shoot the Raccoon. I think it's most likely the Raccoon will run up here. And... should we interfuse? Let's interfuse with the stone thing here. And can we have that throw at the Raccoon? Nice. Alright, Raccoon's done. Oh, and it actually damaged the row too. There we go. Now we're talking. And this one's running away out of fear, so we'll deal with that one later. Let's figure out what the Leaf Spirit's doing. It's flying away from us. Okay. Nico, you're on it. Sneaking it up. Sneaking up. Oh, gosh. If I run up here, it's probably not going to... Here. Revealed. Okay. So I say let's go ahead and bring you up. And let's bring Tonk up as well. We'll put you right there. Shield wall. And then Nox. I'd say let's bring you here. And then we'll probably also make you invisible. Silk Step. And that's pretty much it. Let's go put Guardian on and see what this thing does. Okay, so the Leaf Spirit is still here. Can Nico get to it? Looks like it. I don't know if that's going to be good in the long run, but let's find out. There we go. Caught you! Do I get to make a wish? Let's see. We can enchant his bow, we can enchant his dagger, or we can gain a legacy point. Let's enchant the dagger. Ooh, now we have the Hawk Grief, which does 4 damage. Let's see. Does it tell me? Okay. So it does 1 more damage, and it gains a leaf. I don't know. It's a stunt effect. It grants 2 temporary health to the hero. Nice. So damage times 2 after armor or flanking. So dagger attacks do times 2 damage if they're flanking. So if we can get Uvalthine on one side of them, then Nico could do some damage. Individual attacks a nearby foe with Hawk Grief. Okay. Replace the skinning knife. I like the Hawk Grief. I think we're going to keep that name. Alright, Leaf Spirit, worth it. Cool. But I don't have the means to do damage. I'm just going to leave you there, Nico, I think. And can we get Uvalthine to come up? We can get Uvalthine close. I'm not so sure. I don't know. Let's go for this. Let's just go for it. Put Guardian on. And looks like we can shoot from over here. So let's get Nox over here. We'll kind of draw them away from Nico. Because last thing we want is for Nico to be like surrounded on that side. I don't really want to put Tonk right out in the open there. So I think Tonk is going to go here. Yeah, let's give that a shot. And let's see, what else can Tonk do? Interfuse, we can do Discus. What is this? Are these rocks? Let's see. Oh, we can do Discus from the rocks. Or Splinter Salvo. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do here. Splinter Blast would affect Nico, so we don't... Oh, no, looks like I can do it in this direction. So let's do Splinter Blast. It might break this stone, but I think that's a risk worth taking. Okay, it didn't break the stone. They're all fine there. So we just have Nico, but I don't really want them to reveal themselves, so let's go and be stealthy with this. Perfect. Good job, Uvalthine. Victory! Okay, wow. Beetle Song. It's a mace. Let's see, it does 5 damage. And range is close, of course. I would say probably replacing the pitchfork for Uvalthine, because nobody else really needs a mace. Individual strikes with Beetle Song, knocking the foe to another tile and dealing additional damage equal to the distance knocked back. Oh, nice. So that actually gives us a lot of... Actually, cancel. Let's go back. Okay, you actually have an empty slot, a secondary weapon. Let's do that. So you can have Pitchfork or Beetle Song. And then we have the Storm Flint Cloak, a flashy cloak that shimmers in the sunlight, and it gains potency, which means that Tonk should get that, because that's a matter of... It looks so flashy and wonderful on Tonk. It's a matter of improving the magic damage. Another one bites the dust. You two done also? They have all fallen, never to rise again. We know. Oh, I see. There's a scary voice. We know. Who said that? Who said what? I guess it was nothing. That battle went pretty well. We had a flow going, I think. Nox does not like that. We know what you did. What? I think you're right. I feel like I'm finally getting the swing of things. I'll catch up. You okay, Nox? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just be right back.
We know what you did. You can't hide the truth forever. We know. We know the truth will be told.
It's coming from this tree.
We know the truth. You can't hide it. We know what you did.
Okay, you know. What are you gonna do about it? The ground around the tree's roots start to rumble. From the moist earth, something gleaming emerges.
Take care.
What is it?
Take it. It's a secret. You like secrets.
Whoa, this has gotten real deep real quick. What the heck did Nox do? Nox reaches down to the sparkle and no one tells Nox what to do. I think Nox is gonna figure out what the heck this is. They're too curious. Nox reaches down, clearing aside the loose earth. Her hand closes around something and... Oh... What? They're blue now? What the heck was that? There you are! Where have you been? I just needed to check on something. All set now. Well, we're done here. Let's move out. What? What is going on? Nox is inhabited? Does that mean Nox is evil now? We've got like a cursed item going on?